Once, in a tranquil village nestled amidst rolling hills and whispering streams, there lived a young monk named Koji. Koji was known throughout the village for his serene demeanor and wise counsel. Yet, like all humans, he too grappled with the ceaseless chatter of negative thoughts that besieged his mind. One evening, as the crimson sun dipped beneath the horizon, Koji sat beneath the ancient cherry tree in the village square, deep in contemplation. Sensing his distress, an elderly monk, Master Ryu, approached him and gently placed a weathered hand on his shoulder. "Troubled are you, young one?" Master Ryu inquired, his voice a soft breeze in the quiet of dusk. Koji sighed heavily, his gaze fixed upon the shifting hues of the twilight sky. "Master Ryu, I am besieged by negative thoughts. They cloud my mind and weigh heavy upon my spirit. How can I fight against them?" Master Ryu settled himself beside Koji, his gaze mirroring the stars twinkling above. "Ah, the labyrinth of the mind," he murmured, "a landscape vast and untamed. Yet within this wilderness, lies the potential for profound transformation." With these words, Master Ryu began to weave a tale, a tapestry of wisdom and insight, about the nature of negative thoughts and the ways in which one could navigate their treacherous currents. In the garden of the mind, Master Ryu began, negative thoughts are like weeds, insidious and persistent. Left unchecked, they can choke the blossoms of joy and peace, leaving behind only desolation. Koji listened intently, his heart a canvas upon which Master Ryu painted his words. To combat these weeds, Master Ryu continued, one must cultivate the soil of awareness. Just as a gardener tends to his plants with care and diligence, so too must we tend to the garden of our minds. But how? Koji interjected, his brow furrowed with uncertainty. Master Ryu smiled, his eyes twinkling with ancient knowledge. "Through mindfulness," he declared, "and the practice of detachment." And so, under the gentle guidance of Master Ryu, Koji embarked upon a journey of self-discovery, a pilgrimage into the depths of his own consciousness. With each passing day, he learned to observe his thoughts without judgment, like a distant traveler watching clouds drift across the sky. He learned to acknowledge the presence of negative thoughts without allowing them to define his reality. In the quiet of dawn and the stillness of dusk, Koji sat in meditation, his mind a river flowing ever onward. He learned to cultivate a sense of inner peace, a sanctuary amidst the chaos of existence. Yet, despite his efforts, the weeds of negativity continued to sprout within the garden of his mind, their tendrils reaching ever deeper into the soil of his consciousness. Frustrated and disheartened, Koji sought solace once more in the wisdom of Master Ryu. "Master Ryu," he confessed, "I have tried to fight against the negative thoughts, but they persist like a shadow upon my soul. What more can I do?" Master Ryu regarded Koji with a gaze both compassionate and wise. "My dear disciple," he said softly, "the path to enlightenment is not one of conquest, but of acceptance. You must learn to embrace the weeds within your garden, for they too are a part of the tapestry of existence." With these words, Master Ryu led Koji to a secluded glade at the edge of the village, a place of tranquil beauty untouched by the ravages of time. "Here," Master Ryu whispered, "is where you will find the answer you seek." And so, with an open heart and a willing spirit, Koji immersed himself in the serenity of the glade, allowing its natural beauty to wash over him like a gentle tide. In the stillness of that sacred space, Koji experienced a profound revelation, an epiphany that illuminated the depths of his being like the first light of dawn. He realized that the weeds of negativity were not his enemies, but his teachers, that within their tangled embrace lay the seeds of wisdom and growth. With newfound clarity, Koji returned to the village square, his spirit ablaze within a light. "Master Ryu," he declared, "I have learned the true nature of negative thoughts. They are not obstacles to be overcome, but opportunities for transformation. Master Ryu smiled, his eyes sparkling with pride. "Indeed, my dear disciple," he replied, "for in the garden of the mind, every weed is a flower in disguise." And so, armed with the wisdom of acceptance and the practice of mindfulness, Koji embarked upon a new chapter of his journey, a journey guided not by fear or resistance, but by love and compassion. In the years that followed, Koji became a beacon of hope and inspiration to all who crossed his path, his presence a testament to the power of the human spirit to transcend adversity and embrace the fullness of life. And though the weeds of negativity continued to sprout within the garden of his mind, Koji greeted them with a smile, knowing that within their tangled embrace lay the seeds of his own awakening. For in the end, he realized, it was not the absence of negative thoughts that brought true peace, but the embrace of all that life had to offer, the light and the darkness, the joy and the sorrow, the beauty and the pain. And so, dear viewer, remember this: the journey to inner peace is not a destination to be reached, but a path to be walked, one step at a time, with an open heart and a willing spirit. May you find the courage to embrace the weeds within your own garden, dear viewer, and may you discover, as Koji did, that within their tangled embrace lies the true beauty of the human soul.